Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 as we continue with Lone Oak Farms. Now, this time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a course play route for this field, and see, that is field 44. So let's give it a try. Field 44, working with... I'm always kind of conflicted on whether or not I want to keep the standard working with or go a little bit. I think I'm going to go just a little bit narrower. Starting location, I'm just going to say my current position. Starting direction is going to be north, I guess. No. Whoops. So there we go, 360. Return to first point, deactivated. I'm just going to do like as many headlands as I can. And then let's go ahead and calculate the course. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. All right, so if I... Oh, that's as far out as I can zoom. Let's go ahead... Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Field, wait a second, harvest field 44. Okay. And let's see here. We start off on the first waypoint. What I like to do is kind of just clear out the corner area before you get started, because otherwise it may not start the way you want it to start. The course, I mean. Okay, let's go through there. Put some fertilizer. Oh, maybe not. I thought we were going to spray some of that fertilizer on the other field, but I guess we didn't. All right, so we're going to drive this course. Oh, wait a second. I already see a problem. Enable straw swath. There we go. And all right, we've got a straw swath. So next, we have to get our... Where is the... Oh, here we go. We've got to get this guy. And get him set up with the trailer here. So what I want to do is I want to say field 44, harvest field 44, I guess. We're going to say start from the first waypoint, field work. You got to put it on field work. And it should automatically go and start picking up everything on the field. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to tie it into the other course that we already have. So, with the first course I have loaded, I'm going to use the Field 45 selling straw course. So now down here at the bottom it says 2 combined courses. And you load the course just by clicking this first folder, not the second one or anything like that, but that first folder. And it should be ready to go. I should be able to get on my way. So let's give this a try. I'm just going to say, first waypoint, I am no longer in control. And there we go. So now this will automatically follow the combine. Let's see here. All right, so he's doing okay. Let's make sure he doesn't get caught on one of these telephone poles. He probably won't, but I'm going to keep an eye out just in case he does. So far, everything is looking beautiful. Let's go get the semi and just prepare to offload. Now, if I'm really super lucky, we will get to make some even more, even more money this episode, because we're gonna have just tons of stuff. We got all of the straw here. Uh-oh, he's going wide. So he is missing those corners, which kind of don't like that, but just going to offload as much as we can here, and the trailer back here is going to, hopefully we don't end up with a traffic jam. Hopefully he just plays nice and follows along the combine. Okay, let's let him do his turn. Everything is just fine. Oh. Okay, now you can see how he's going off to the side here. And that means that he's full, so he's essentially just going to drive the course. He's going to drive up to the waypoint up by the old tree there, and he's going to take that straw to the selling point. And then when he comes back, he should pick up right from where he left off, I'm hoping. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's full, or not full, but it's empty. That one's empty. All right, so let's see what we have going on as far as pricing goes. Canola's looking good. Soybean prices are going up. Of course, we just sold soybeans, and the wheat or the barley price at Lone Wolf is going up, so that's good. And so we might just end up banking everything else. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and kind of see what happens here. But look at that. We haven't even gone around the field once, and we already have, almost 20,000 barley. Let's just offload the rest here. So this past week has been pretty big. We saw our first glimpses, I should say, at Farming Simulator 19, some actual in-game footage. We saw about a 30-second featurette of the John Deere tractor, or one of the John Deere tractors. And then we also saw another featurette of the European map, which really looks great. I'm pretty impressed with that. Not as uh-oh. Oh yeah, we're not going to have, since we have the straw swath turned on here, we're going to have to get the straw and not we're not going to get the fertilization benefit. So first time around the field, and we have about 26,000 barley, which is very nice. We're going to be over 27 now. 28, 29 maybe. Nice. I would think the other tractor should be coming back here pretty soon. Oh, looks like he just dropped off. Oh, no, he's dropping off right now, because see, my money's going up quite rapidly. So he is there, offloading. See how nice Courseplay is? You know, just makes life so much easier here on the farm. Oh, you spill it on my head. Okay. Massey Ferguson is in traffic. He's out of traffic. Everything is going really good so far. I guess what I could do is let's see, fruit types. I could start putting down, you know, another planting of, what is it, soybean? Yeah, soybeans. So I guess I'll go back and just pick up the seeder and we'll start seeding. Field, whatever, 49. Spray off our equipment here. I'm not going to bother with the tractor. I'm just going to spray off the cultivator here. Because the tractor is going to go right back out to do more work, so we don't really need it to be clean. Now, where's the seeder at? Somebody was saying in the comments for, I don't know if it was episode 13 or 14. If you watched episode 14, I hope you guys really enjoyed the Bigfoot story. Matter of fact, I sent my friend a message on Facebook today just asking him if anybody had ever found that videotape. And he's like, no. But anyway, oh, here's the seeder. Yep, so there's still no videotape. Though I should have my tape from my other Bigfoot story, which was when you know, I actually went out with like this Bigfoot investigator to actually investigate Bigfoot. And it would take some doing, but I could you know, get everything set up and actually, you know, record that footage to my PC and share with you guys. So that would be fun. Okay. Let's just get this all lined up here and we'll get him seeding. Wait, hold on. Let's check out fertilization. Okay, he's on the second stage, so this will be full fertilization here, or at least it should be. Okay. Okay, we need to go and offload the combine pronto. And darn it, he stopped. Now the second load of straw should be just about full here. So he'll be heading back pretty soon to sell that that next load of straw. Now, one thing, if you guys are running with crop withering enabled, If you're going to run Courseplay, I generally recommend that you turn like wither wheels off, where you know, it's actually going to kill your crops if you drive over them, because Courseplay doesn't care. It's just going to drive wherever it needs to drive to you know, to go in between courses. Yep, there he goes. See how he's just driving through the field at, you know, in an angle there? He's just going to go and doesn't care. Okay, let's just kind of back off here and let him do his turn. Barely missed the that little corner there. See, that's why I like to kind of do wide, or, you know, not wide. When I set up the width of the combine, I like to go a little bit narrower, because you tend to get more crop that way. Look at that, 50,000 barley already. So we might not sell the barley. Look at that, 50. We're definitely going to get 100,000 barley off this field. Definitely. Plus whatever we sell the rest. Okay, we got, okay. I was just making sure soybeans. After the last debacle where I accidentally, you know, put wheat here on field 45, I, you know, always try to make sure to check. Now the other thing I was thinking about doing was actually buying a second combine, and I don't think I'm going to go that route just yet. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just going to buy another 1090. I wish I could change the color, but I guess, you know, because it's New Holland, you really can't. That way we just have more, you know, harvesting ability. However, we kind of just need a doubling of all the equipment if I go that route. So, kind of one of those things that I have to think about. Where is our boy? Oh, he's just pulling in there to sell. Okay, so I'm gonna fire the worker here, and we're just gonna drive up. Drive up to the tree just to do this short. Oh, there we go. 27.93 is what we got for selling the straw. But we're just going to do this little short bit here. Whoops. Pull forward. There we go. Thank you. And we'll just do this short bit, and then we'll put them on the rest of the field, and then kind of forget about them. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him on the other side of the field, on the south side, so that he can work his way north. That way, he shouldn't get caught up on the... There's a fence, there's a little field over here with a fence on it, and for whatever reason, a lot of times the hired workers will get confused around that area. Oh, there he is. He's coming back right there. All right. So yeah, let's line up here. Now I'm going to hire the worker, and we should be okay. Ah. Uh-oh. The combine is almost full. Our trailer here is almost full. We're definitely going to have to go and offload it. $1,700 hours? Don't stop. Whew. So this is going to definitely fill us up to the maximum capacity. I think this trailer is 59,000. We're definitely going to get there. There it is. So let's drive on. And we'll just take this down here to the... Wow, look at that. He's not even on the second lap, or through with the second lap. The forage wagon there. He's got tons of work to do. So we'll just offload this. We'll come back and we'll offload the rest of the combine, because it'll probably be almost full again by the time we get back. Oh gosh. Slips. Okay. Turning in here. And then I don't think we had any... I don't think we had anything in the silo before that. Or we might have. There might have been a little bit of straw, or barley in there, I'm sorry. Not straw. Yeah, I guess there was a little bit in there. Okay. We'll just take the shortcut through the barn here. Yep, see, he's got his pipe out there already. And he's full. And then we'll, I'm just going to pull around behind. That way, that'll get the guy moving again. At least it should. Why is it not? It's a courseplay problem. That's weird. Generally, he just continues moving. Oh, here he goes. Now he's going. And looks like our forage wagon is once again off into the off to sell again, which is good. You know, we can sell that for, you know, that straw for a little bit more money there. I do wish that he would do, that this guy would do a little bit better on the turns though. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and stop the driver. Oh gosh. Whoa. I hope I didn't just burp in your ears. I just burped, and I'm really, really hoping that I didn't just do that. I'll apologize in case I did, because that was completely unintentional. But it happens. Kind of like farting in an elevator. Sometimes it just happens. Ah! get the rest of this. And then all I need to do now is just line it back up with the course that I was on, so right here. And I'm just going to say start the course at the nearest waypoint, and these little orange pips, those are the pips, the little arrows here, those are the different waypoints. And then he'll just start driving, like right there. Got more straw here. There's our drone. I don't know why this guy was... Oh, I brought the... I think I brought those seed bags out here, I think. We'll just drive this back up to the farm because I don't need this guy out here in the middle of everything. Let's park him here right now. All right, let's go ahead and start offloading again. Another 2784 harvest income. See, like, you know, we're going to get 10, 20,000 or more just off of that, just off of selling the straw, which is nice. Oh, there we can see the combine a little bit. So yeah, we're already going to be to 25,000 here in just a moment. $25,000 barley, I mean. 26,000 here in a second. And look how much more we have to do. I mean, we got a whole field to finish, basically. All right. See the forage wagon coming back off in the distance there. And he didn't get stuck. Or yes, he did. Or wait, no, he... Wait, what's going on here? Whee! Helper M is blocked by an object. That object would be me. So, yeah, typically... I don't know if there's like a weird field border that kind of extends out around here, but sometimes if you start from the north side of the field and seed south, or, you know, it's not even seeding, it's all kinds of different equipment. Sometimes it won't, you know, it'll kind of stop around that field and then turn around. Now, one thing I want to check is right here. What's going on here? I'm going to open up the map because something seems amiss. Kind of move out of the way here. Well, no, it says there's crop there. So it almost looks like it missed like a little strip right here. I don't know what's going on. And there's the forage wagon again, continuing on. 35% full. See, now you can kind of see how by choosing that narrower, like back here when I chose the working width of 12.7 instead of the full width, you can see how much your harvester overhangs. And yeah, he's almost full again. I don't know if I'm going to bother getting all the rest of these little trailings and stuff. It might just not be worth the time and effort to go back and do it, unless I were to do it off screen. Is it like doing it during an episode? I think is just kind of a waste of time. So there might be people out there like, we want to see you do it, but you know, I've got an hour with you guys every time to record, and I just want to make the most of that, and I just think that would be kind of silly to do that, but maybe not, I don't know. So we just need to get this to 40,000, and that'll be, or 41,000 actually, and that'll be 100,000 barley off of this one field, which is going to be really nice. We'll definitely get that. We're almost there right now. And there's 41,000. Nice. So I'm going to follow this guy, you know, all the way down to the end of the row here, and then we'll go and offload the rest of the... Well, actually, I don't need to yet. Hey! Where's he going? Alright. Go ahead and stop the driver again. Because I just want to pick up, you know, all this stuff that we're not getting here. Just so I don't have to come back and do it later. And I'm really happy that my other tractor's not... Uh-oh. Massey Ferguson 87. Here I was just going to comment about how we hadn't gotten any traffic jam problems. And, of course, as soon as I go to say that, bam. Oh, gosh. Major traffic jam problem here. And we'll just say, here's waypoint. Get him back on the route here. Okay. Let's see, he's doing great. Planting soybeans. Oh, one thing I did want to look at, let's visit these fields. This is gonna, okay, that's a fertilization mission. What do we got over here? If I had all my other fields done, I would probably do those missions. Because they're just spraying and fertilizing. And it's going to give us a lower price on both of those fields, so definitely something I should think about doing. see how... Ah! Okay, so he's only 40% full. Kind of weird how it does these like Z-shaped turns. I wonder if there's a way to kind of correct these turns. I don't really know the reasoning behind why it's doing that, but we've only got what, 3 more? No, it's like 2 more laps around the field and then 1 straight up the middle, and we're going to be done. I could almost do it manually, but I don't want to do it manually because I want the I want that other harvest, or not the harvest, the oh gosh, the wagon. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. The loading wagon. I call them forage wagons. I want him to be, you know, to come back and be able to pick up as much of this as possible, or not manually, but automatically. Not manually, because I don't want to do it. Yep, here he comes. Should pick up right there. And it's nice how they remember, you know, where they were, so they just come back and automatically pick up where they left off. All right, so we got the pipe coming out there. And then we'll go and offload after this. So we should have, probably by the time we're done, close to 125,000 barley, somewhere around that. I was thinking we might get more, but maybe not. I'd like to get this guy as full as possible. Now he's just going all crazy like. Yeah, we'll be able to finish this field up and get started on the next one. As far as harvesting, probably the forage wagon is not going to be able to complete both of those fields in a reasonable amount of time. All right, so there's 59,000. I do kind of want to pick up the trailings, but I don't know. I'm just not sure that it's going to be worth it. It might be, you know, we might get another $3,000 or maybe even more than that, but it's just like all the time that's going to go into that. Is it worth it? All right, so let's go to the store. Bam, look at that. So we're, you know, 159, that's basically not 159, 59,000 times 2 is what, 118,000 barley. Plus the 5 or so thousand that was in there. We got 122 plus whatever we're going to get off the, you know, this last little bit coming off the field. Okay. And, well, let's go ahead and just let him finish the field out. And then whatever he does at the end here, we'll go out, we'll pick up all the rest of the little bits and bobs, and then we'll go over and get started on field 45. Is that right? Field 40, yeah, 45, there we go. And almost there. Okay. So we'll say stop driver. Oh, missed a bit. Kind of hard to see. There we go. That's a better view. Okay. So let's see. I can take this course away since we have it saved. There's a little bit there. That. I think there's a couple tufts. Probably not even worth it. See, 75.15. Just want to see what we get for getting this little. Yeah, just one. It's almost not worth getting some of these, but we've got a few more back in this corner, and then we're going to be done. Again, I can't see. And yeah, see, we're not getting too much, so it's like, you know, whether you want to, you know, spend the time coming back here to pick up these little bits of wheat, or barley, I'm sorry. It's kind of, you know, at your discretion. Okay. Back. How are we doing on time? I think, yeah, we got about 15 minutes or so left. We can definitely get started on field 45. So, field 45, 1090 combine. So let's go ahead and load that up. And oh, this is that really weird course. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to render a different course here, because right now, if you look at the course, we have all these lines kind of going parallel to where I want to be going, and it's just a lot of turning around, I think. Or I don't know, maybe this one's not so bad. I don't remember if... heck, I'm just going to do this course. Instead of sitting here talking about it, I'm going to waste more time sitting here lollygagging about it than I am going to be running the course. Okay. So... first waypoint. Oh, that's right. Let's go ahead and kind of clean this up a little bit. And actually, if I just go nearest waypoint, bam, put him right on target here. Okay, and we're already 9% full, so we got to get busy and offload this. Because as everyone knows, you can't put two of the same prop into the same wagon. Okay. So what do we end up with? 130,000. So yeah, we ended up getting about 125,000 off of that field. Very nice. See if I can get turned around here in time just to offload a little bit off this guy before he goes into this turn. Here I can kind of cut him off a little bit and make him stop. Now I think on this course, this the combine gets stuck on this fence. Let's see if that happens. Let's just go ahead and unload it first. Okay. I think it does. Yeah. Let's just stop the driver. And drive the course again. Okay. Take all those waypoint markers out of there. And this guy's just working away, doing his thing. Gonna turn right on course here. And he's gonna be full once again. Okay, now one thing I can do is I can fertilize this field right now. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We'll just, whoa, not wind up with that at all. There we go. Oh, see? Now we're gonna have the last pass here. Let's just start driving back because we're gonna have to offload that combine here in a moment. And see, this is where it would be nice to have like another tractor and another forage wagon, because I could just, you know, put the other tractor directly on this, have two going at the same time on both fields. Helper M has completed the task. That is the seeder. We got all that seeding done in this episode, which is good. Go. Hi. Sorry. Now we got these little trees in the way. Go forward. Oh man. Nope. Stay open. Or out, or whatever. Ah. There we go. Okay, so we've already got 23,000. Our money's going up again. Should go up a little bit faster now that we've got that field, you know, seeded and everything. Field 49. Yeah, see, now we're up to 23,000 or 236,000. Okay. What the heck? Why did he just switch that off? What? Enable straw swath. Right, of course. That was weird. I have no idea why it did that. How's he doing here? Doing good, looks like. 43% full. Uh-oh, we gotta get him out of the way of this tractor because he's coming he's coming fast. So even though we've done, you know, several loads of straw to the barn to sell it, our money hasn't really gone up that much, and that's because the hired worker takes out the cost of the seed and the fertilizer automatically, so that I don't have to constantly go and get seed bags and refill and things like that, which takes up a lot of time, especially when you're, you know, trying to do a Let's Play series. It just doesn't make that much sense. Now, if you're playing with some friends and you want to play, you know, super realistically, then go for it. I do enjoy it sometimes, but yeah, for the most part, you know, for the series, it's just like, you know, I want to get stuff done and I want to make money, and that just kind of slows everything down, if you know what I mean. Okay. Get the oh no. Okay, not only do I have to... Okay, so we're gonna have to do... Oh shoot. Field 49. We actually have to subsoil these fields too. As you can see, they need plowing. I didn't really notice that earlier on. I should have noticed it, because then I would have probably subsoiled field 49 just to kind of have everything, you know, at the same speed, I guess. Not speed, but you know, all the fields. You know, so I just have to do the subsoiling all at one time, and that's the way I'd rather do it. Now, let's see, how much money? Whoops. Definitely don't want to buy a Hurleyman. Sorry, guys. I do kind of want to buy a Big Bud 450 because I think that would subsoil a lot faster. What the heck? Why? Why is it turning off? Why is it turning that off? That's really weird. I've never noticed that before. Because that'll be like the second time that's happened. All right, let's turn fertilizing off. I just want to kind of see where I'm at up here. Okay. This guy will be done pretty soon, but we're going to run out of time because we've only got a couple minutes left. Ah! That's not what I wanted. Doesn't seem like I'm getting a lot of wheat. We're getting a decent amount, I guess. All right, so let's go ahead and offload here. Man, we're getting tons of stuff done. Offload. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do all the seeding. Man, we gotta do the subsoiling. I guess we'll have to start doing that like right after this. Well, in the next episode, I guess. Okay, so he is pretty much full. Or, well, the combine's empty. He's not full, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? Or something. Well, let's go get... We're going to lift this guy up. We're just going to have him ready to continue on with the seeding. But we got to get that subsoiling done ASAP, and we got to get a little bit of the more fertilizing finished. So when we come back, we'll be ready to go with that, and we'll be ready... Well, we'll, you know, finish off field 45 and do the subsoiling on that one, or, you know, as much as we can possibly get done. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me once again, playing some Farming Simulator 17 on Lone Oak Farms. Still loving this map. You know, I'm really... I always just kind of think to myself, oh man, I gotta go and record again, or I want to record again, because I love this field, or I love this map so much. I really am enjoying it. So huge thanks to Bullet Bill for all the efforts on making a map that is worthy of, you know, play for so many people. You know, there's a lot of maps out there, and I'm not saying that, like, every other map is absolutely terrible, but I think this one is really a step above, you know, quality-wise, and just the, you know, the feeling, you know, the terrain and everything. It just has a much more realistic feel than a lot of the maps that I've played, and that's just one of the things that I absolutely love about it so far. So guys, thanks again. I am Brad M73. This has been Farming Simulator 17 on Lone Oak Farms. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for this and many more videos. I'm Brad M73 for like the 97th time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.